At JSW, we have 10 critical safety rules. They're designed to keep us safe, preventing us from causing or becoming involved in a serious accident. If just one of us misinterprets the rules, that's when accidents occur. It's vital we all learn, understand, and follow our workplace rules. A work authorization is required for anyone working in a confined space, on energy systems, excavation works, working at height, hot works, or for work in a hazardous area. If you're not sure, ask your supervisor to confirm for you. Where you do need a permit, an inspection and risk assessment are also required. Work with a valid permit when required. Limit switches, interlocks, isolation devices, relief valves, fire and gas alarm systems are safety control systems in place to protect you. To override any safety protocol, always seek authorization first, ensuring that the safety controls are restored once the work is complete. Obtain a valid authorization before overriding or disabling safety controls or equipment that is critical to safety. The use of alcohol or drugs at work is strictly forbidden. Smoking is not permitted inside the plant or on office premises. You can only smoke in a designated smoking zone, if one is available. Do not work or drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Only trained and authorized persons are allowed to work inside a confined space. Before you enter, ensure all personnel are made aware of the hazards, risks, and controls, and you have a rescue plan in place. All energy sources should be isolated, the atmosphere tested safe and verified before and during work. A person should always remain on standby at the point of entry. Obtain a valid authorization before entering a confined space. Before you work from height, you must first pass a fitness test. Working 2 meters above ground level requires a platform. Fixed and mobile platforms or scaffolding should have guardrails and must be verified by a competent person prior to use. Fall protection devices and harnesses must be used and tested safe. Always ensure tools are secured to prevent them from falling. Other hazards such as floor openings must be protected by guardrails or covered using planks, plywood or steel plates. Protect yourself from falls when working at height. All kinds of energy such as mechanical, electrical, process, hydraulic and others can cause a serious injury or death. Stored energy should be released prior to starting work. All sources of energy must be isolated with locks and tags prior to any maintenance work to prevent the release of energy. Follow the 6 steps lockout, tagout, lotto procedure. Before carrying out hot work, always make sure you obtain authorization. Remove or isolate any flammable or combustible materials before you begin. If you're working in a hazardous area, confirm a gas test has been completed and continue to monitor the gases in the environment. Keep firefighting equipment nearby. Identify and control flammables and ignition sources before starting any hot work. Even short journeys within a vehicle require safety. Using a seatbelt and driving at the safe speed is paramount to you and other road users. Always wear your seatbelt. Respect speed limits. Do not use your mobile or operate any device while driving. Only trained and authorized persons can complete lifting works. A suspended load is unsafe and can fall at any time. Make sure you stand clear and never a suspended load while it is lifted above the ground. In case of a heavy lift, ensure a lift plan is in place. Inspect the lifting device or equipment before lifting. Do not walk or stand under a suspended load. It is important you report any workplace incidents as they occur. This includes minor or major injuries, occupational illness, fire, property damage, near misses, and all other incidents at work. Report all workplace injuries and incidents. Each one of us is responsible for learning, understanding and following our 10 critical safety rules to protect ourselves and others, working together to achieve our shared goals. That's better safety, better every day.